Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I'm gonna get straight into it. We're gonna get some 2025 messages for you. Some 2025 messages for my Pisces. 2025 for Pisces. Please show me what voice of the soul message does Pisces need for the year 2025. What voice of the soul oracle message does Pisces need for the year 2025? What soul oracle message does Pisces need? What message does Pisces need from their own soul? Thank you. Children and source fell out. Children and source. So children is number 14. All right. While you don't always see it, I'm often in touch with your inner child. So this is your soul talking to you, your higher self. Your inner child needs reassurance and love. Sometimes you can feel them, but you run away. Then you may create negative relationship patterns and accept situations that aren't aligned with your needs and expectations. Often at nightfall, your inner child manages to get in touch with you, but part of you always avoids them. Just like me, your inner child is part of you. They aren't your enemy. On the contrary, your inner child is your joy, babe. Your laughter, your touch of madness, your spontaneity, your optimism, and your capacity to love. Even if your inner child is sad today, only you can reassure them and take a step towards them. So using your choice of method, go and find your inner child. They are waiting for you. And don't hold blame. Your inner child knows you're doing your best to keep a level of emotional balance. They are your best friend. So reassure them and create a new positive duo. Come on. Together you'll experience beautiful surprises and synchronicities. Wow. So this is all about you reconnecting with your inner child. It's as if you've blocked off all of the parts of yourself that are free to experience life as someone new, something new, someone who hasn't experienced things before with freshness. Like, it's almost as if I'm getting the vibes that you come into everything with preconceived, tainted notions almost. And listen, don't be offended, like, but it's almost like you don't give yourself the opportunity to experience things on a soul level because you already have a perception of what you think is going to be or what it is, and that it's ultimately not going to turn out in your favor or work in your best interest. So let's read. You have always had spiritual sensitivity, even as a small child. You connected strongly to your capabilities and feelings. But when you grew up, you lost this connection. Now you may feel nothing, or that it's an uphill struggle. See, like you feel nothing, like you really like, why can't I think of the word? And I know the word that I'm thinking of. What's the word? Numbed yourself. You really numbed yourself. That is not so. Your spiritual greatness has always been present. Take time to reconnect to your childhood memories. What you experienced wasn't related to magical thinking. It was real. By reconnecting to your childhood, you will reconnect to your third eye and crown chakras. You will reconnect to your inner and spiritual strength, guiding you to a new harmony of energy. You will realize that everything has meaning, and you will understand the meaning of past events. You're an old soul with great spiritual sensitivity, friend. This is a beautiful message. This is about you tapping in to your inner child and using it to free yourself. experiencing joy, experiencing happiness. This is 30. All right. So the number 4 can be significant for you. Numbers 4 and 5. Sequence. You may be having trouble taking a step back. This is for source. I feel like somebody got this card recently too. You may be having trouble taking a step back and understanding your life path. You are having difficulty finding your place, and you're feeling out of sorts wherever you are. You may be having trouble feeling fulfilled, especially in your work. So very similar energy as far as what you're not feeling, what you're not experiencing, which is ultimately fulfillment, joy, happiness, or as if you're doing something that is touching your soul, like you feel it in your soul. You often question, okay, you also doubt your spiritual abilities and skills. See, that's exactly what children was talking about. So some of you have been questioning if you're spiritual, or is God real, or maybe even like what side of the spectrum, am I good, am I bad? Like, it's almost as if you're not sure where you stand spiritually. You often question your spiritual abilities and skills. No, you often question everything, feeling like you're always coming back to square one. This can make you feel exhausted. Today, connect to your crown chakra and become aware of your karmic line. The point isn't to look for a place you might fit in, but to find ideas so you may discover yourself in a new way. All the signs are before you, but you don't see them because you aren't looking in the right direction. Look up, and everything will seem much clearer. By becoming aware of your source, you'll become aware of your life path. You will feel well and fulfilled, and you will create your cozy cocoon. While the novelty and unknown will be there, you'll feel safe. There is a contradiction in your energy. Part of your energy is blocked in wrong beliefs and negative thoughts. See what I mean? Like on the spectrum, like what? It is not negative, but holds a positive warning. Oh, sorry. I just keep jumping. Part of your energy is blocked in wrong beliefs and negative thoughts. You are centered on what you don't feel capable of more than on your possibilities. The pace of synchronicities is blocked. Everything is on hold. You don't have to wait patiently. Become aware of this contradiction. It is not negative, but holds a positive warning. This contradiction lets you become aware that you're not fully connected to the energy of confidence. We also invite you to connect to the law of attraction to create everything you visualize. Speak positively in the present and believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more you will create the paths of potential, move forward serenely, and create new harmony in your thoughts. So there's a need for you to genuinely believe in, not just believe in yourself, but believe in God. Believe in the source. Believe in this. I just heard this little light of mine. The little light of mine, the light that you're supposed to get from your inner child. So this is the thing. When we're children, if our grown-ups don't nurture our sense of autonomy, if they don't nurture our creative thoughts, ideas, and authenticity, if they don't allow us to speak our minds freely and have strong opinions, then we won't know how to do that for the rest of our lives. That becomes something that you then have to teach yourself. So if your inner child is wounded, you will not be connected to the source of confidence. You will not be connected to God. You will not see things positively, and you damn sure won't see everything working out in your favor because no one has allowed you the space to work through that as a child, to say, oh, I have this idea. Let me bring it. Let me manifest it. Let me believe in it so much that I go hard and I make something shake. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're an adult, all of that feels kind of impossible because you don't even know how to feel your feelings. You don't even know how to express yourself without somebody shutting you down or not nurturing that expression. And this is what's going on with adults right now. All of these adults that are walking around wounded, hurt people, hurting people, and all of those things, it all stems from childhood. It stems from your grown-ups not doing their job. Period. So no, you're not confident because your mother didn't make you feel confident. If the first person that you have an emotional connection to doesn't nurture your emotions, where does that leave you? Alexa, change the song. So Pisces, in 2025, you're on a self-love journey, a self-care journey. You're on a journey to love yourself, connect with the parts of you that are magical, all of the parts that you shun, the hope, the joy, the I deserve this, I deserve my dream. It's like you're repairing that within you, your inner child. You're finding God. You're finding God within you. You're finding this little light, the little light of yours. Pisces. Pisces. Huh? Pisces in 2025. Show me Pisces in 2025. Show me Pisces overall focus in the year 2025. The Empress. What did I say? Self-love, self-care, building up your worth, investing in yourself, creating an abundant energy around yourself. There could be a Libra that is significant for you in 2025. Highly significant. A Libra. Some of you could be getting pregnant, having children. But this is all about you loving that. I can't even, like, some of you are having kids because the Empress is a mom and you did get children. But the Empress is all of this. The Empress is the adult who never, or who is still in touch with their inner child. The Empress is the adult who laughs and is joyous and picks fruit off the tree and takes time to smell the roses, breathes a little bit, touches grass as a full-blown adult, has not lost touch. The Empress is the person who is still connected to their inner child and has done the work, the self-work, the love to feel worthy of being happy, of seeing things turn out in a positive light. So in 2025, you're working on yourself. Period, babe. I see it. You're working on feeling confident, looking good, feeling good. You know that if you look good, you'll feel good about yourself. And then for those of you that are becoming parents, you want to do this differently. Like, I feel like you want to be a different type of mom. You want to be a positive mom. You want to be a mom that does reassure and nurture her kids. Like, I feel like you're having like some kind of rebirth or reawakening. You may have gotten a tarot reading, gone to therapy, or had some kind of realization recently just about your own childhood and how it has affected you, maybe in the way that you've parented your first child, right? If you're gonna have a second child or something like that. But it's like, I see you just wanting to be better, period. Wanting to be better, focused on being better, focused on investing in yourself, focused on being able to even access that inner child. It's almost as if you know that there's a disconnect. And I see you being focused on bridging those gaps within yourself in 2025. That's beautiful for you. That's beautiful. So what's the overall arching theme for Pisces in 2025? What's the overall arching theme? Thank you. Knight of Swords. Again, air sign, defending your beliefs, standing true to your words, standing in your power, communication. So I feel like you'll be tested. Like, as much as you're standing, like, you're learning to be confident, it's almost as if then you're also going to be tested. Like, how much can you stand on business? How much can you defend what it is that you believe? Let's do some, what's the word I'm looking for? Clarifications. Jeez. Let's do some clarifications for Pisces. Pisces. We're clarifying for Pisces in 2025. We're clarifying for Pisces in 2025. Yeah, I don't know. This is like the year of the epiphany for you, Pisces. Almost feels like the year of the epiphany. Clarify the Empress. Why is Pisces' main focus the Empress in 2025? Justice. So there's a Libra. Your main focus could be a Libra, marriage, marrying a Libra, preparing yourself for marriage. But again, also getting what you deserve with the Justice card here. Getting what you deserve as an Empress. But let's see. There could be more. Clarify the Empress with Justice. Why is the Empress with Justice the focus for Pisces in 2025? Who's this Libra? Why is the Empress with Justice? Hanged One. So this is you. Again, a changed perspective. The year of the epiphany. So whether this is you focused on an external Empress, a Libra, or a baby moms, or just some woman or something, this is, again, you having a changed perspective on what it means to stand in your worth, to stand in your power, to get what you deserve, to have justice, to have a balanced life, to have a fair life, to have an abundant life. It's like your perspective has changed on what that means here with the Hangman, or your perspective will change. Like, you're focused on your inner well-being, your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your inner child, nurturing your inner child, giving yourself the things that you feel you never got as a child. And now you want to give that to yourself. It's like a change of perspective where maybe in the past your focus was heavily on materialism, or thinking that your success or happiness lies in work, or having a job, or just having a family and kids, but not even being able to really fucking love them at your fullest capacity, because you never got that. Made the first rainbow. I'm just having fun with it. You know that a nigga was lost. Ex looking back like a pillar of salt. Ugh. You could learn channel from 79. He said, you cannot mess with the light. And in this song, he says, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And that's exact. And Chance the Rapper, no, he's an Aries, but he probably does have planets in Pisces because he's right there. But that literally was what I heard, what I thought about when I heard This Little Light of Mine. I thought about Chance the Rapper saying it in this song, and now the song is on. So this is, again, about this little light of yours that you're trying to let shine. Give me one more on the Empress to Justice to the Hangman. Give me one more, Empress to Justice to the Hangman. And this song is like a spiritual song. So this is about you really coming to God, or coming to some kind of faith. Queen of Coins. Again, worth, self-worth, self-care. Your perspective has changed on what it means to be, even like speaking from the terms of like what it means to be a baddie. What it means to be a badass bitch. Like, what I'm seeing is a Rihanna. And not, okay, I don't know Rihanna, but this is somebody who on the outside looks good, right? They look good. They give Empress. And Rihanna's a Pisces. I think that's why I'm just using her as an example. But the reality is that Rihanna probably eats mad KFC, or I don't know what the fuck. It doesn't matter, right? But the reality is that a bitch could look like this on the outside, and internally, there was this meme that was like, bitches swear they something, but all you got is Casamigos and chicken nugget, what the fuck did they say? Casamigos and chicken nugget meals in your system. You ain't no baddie or some shit like that. And it's like, this is that energy. Like, you, for yourself, saying, this is not what it means to be bad, bro. Like, I don't feel like a bad bitch because I don't feel healthy. I don't feel like I have a good connection with my children. I don't feel like I even have the capacity to feel feelings. I'm not happy. I don't experience joy, right? Like, I'm not confident in myself, and all of my confidence is false. All of my confidence is in makeup and my body and being, you know, things that don't get me anywhere at the end of the day. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm saying this looks like this is the shit you're saying to yourself. This is the year of your epiphany. This is the year of you having a changed perspective on what it means to be a baddie. Or to be accomplished, to feel successful, to be abundant, to be who you see, to be exactly, I am who I say I am. It's like you're having a whole epiphany around that. Like, am I who I fucking think I am? Am I who I say I am? What is my worth really in? That's the energy I'm getting for you, Pisces. Ooh, in 2025. All my cards fell. Hold on. Ugh. All right, let's clarify this Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords Pisces, is the major theme for Pisces in 2025? Why is the Knight of Swords the major theme for Pisces in the year 2025? Thank you. The Star. Yeah, defending your beliefs, your hopes, your dreams. This is you going after exactly what the fuck you want. But it's as if you had to have some kind of whole spiritual awakening, a come to Jesus moment, some kind of epiphany and realization that the only way to get what you want is to be who you need yourself to be. Who your inner child needs you to be, and who your grown-up person needs you to be. You're like going through major healing with the Star card. You're healing the way that you think, the way that you communicate your beliefs, and you're healing all. I want to cry for you almost. Like, this feels very beautiful, Pisces. It's like you're literally healing yourself. Give me more on the Knight of Swords to the Star. Why is the Knight of Swords to the Star the overall theme for Pisces in 2025? They could be an Aquarius. The Hermit. I can't make it up, babe. The Hermit goes within. The Hermit learns from their experiences. The Hermit talks to God. The Hermit, 10 of Cups. You are coming for your emotional fulfillment. This is a little similar to Aquarius. Like, Aquarius has to, like, you can have Aquarius in your chart as well, but they have to go after what they want. It's like they know what they want. But it's as if, like, you've been praying, you've been meditating, you've been talking to God. With the Star in the Hermit is like doing a lot of internal healing, a lot of healing on, like, your intuition and how you process what you're experiencing. Does that make sense with the Knight of Swords? It's like, instead of, and then going back to Children in Source, right? Instead of looking at everything from a negative perspective, it's like you're revolutionizing this. Like, I'm not looking at things from a negative perspective anymore. Actually, that was a very positive experience. Or seeing the good in all of your experiences, seeing how you actually can use negative experiences to learn and grow and be better for the next experience. You're doing a lot of internal work. I don't even know how to say it. To be honest, the star card for me, I've always said is my inner child card. So I feel like these are all right in alignment. Like you're genuinely doing the work this year. And it looks beautiful, Pisces. I'm going to get one more card for y'all. What's the outcome for Pisces in 2025? Show me the outcome for Pisces in the year 2025. Not the Three of Swords. Let's see. Why does Pisces have the Three of Swords as the outcome for their year? Why does Pisces have the Three of Swords as the outcome in 2025? Clarify the Three of Swords for Pisces. There we go. Strength. So I feel like whatever you experience this year, like whatever pain, whatever heartbreak, whatever it is that causes you to even have this come to Jesus, year of the Epiphany energy, everything is to build you up. It looks like you grow. You know what I'm getting, y'all? It's giving me kind of like a B. Simone type of story. Like, you get on the internet popping hella shit about your broken heart or something that you've been through, and then you become an influencer. Like, you kind of like use your pain to like really motivate you in 2025. Something could be breaking your heart in 2025 that gets you in this bag of, okay, now I need to be the Empress. Now I got to step my worth up. Now nobody can never play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what separates me from the next bitch with a fat ass? Because, like, he left me for another... I got a fat ass. He left me for another girl with a fat ass, too. So now, what does that mean for me? You understand what I'm saying? I'm just getting scenarios like that where it's like, wow, like, my worth is not in that. It's in who I am. And if I felt good about myself, I wouldn't even be dealing with nobody who only is looking for ass. If that's enough for you to leave me, then motherfucker, like, what are you worth? So this is raising the frequency, right? This is attracting something that's now thinking the way that you're thinking. The Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I do see some kind of drama around a connection. Give me more on the Three of Swords to strength for Pisces in 2025. The Five of Swords to the Sun. I swear to you, it's almost like literally using your pain to fuel your happiness. With the Sun here, it's almost like driving yourself crazy to escape a mental... It's like taking yourself there just to get yourself out of it, almost. Not taking yourself there, but being there. Because we have Three of Swords to the Five of Swords. That's the Eight of Swords. Like, I see you putting in a lot of mental work on how to be happy, period. You could definitely be... A Leo can be very significant with the Strength card and the Sun. A Leo can be significant. You definitely... I'm getting a lot of energy around working out, health, working on in the gym, just working on my fitness for delicious. And keep them boys on and they be lining down the block just to watch what I got, okay? Fergalicious there, fergalicious there, fergalicious there. That's what I'm getting. And it's like you're literally using... I don't know what house... All right, I feel like I'm repeating myself and I'm not going to do that. But you're using your pain to fuel all of the motivation within you to overcome whatever negative... anything that's been fucking you up, whatever negative cycles, negative habits, negative thoughts, negative needs, desires, ideas, all of those things. It's like you're throwing that shit in the trash because you realize how it's stopping you from your happiness, because this is the year of the epiphany for you, where you suddenly realize that you've been in your own way this whole time, babe. And this shit looks amazing for you. I'm so happy that this is what you're experiencing. This is beautiful. This is the revolution. Pisces, okay? Literally, not even joking. All right. What hip-hop queen has a message for Pisces in 2025? What hip-hop queen does Pisces need to align with? Does Pisces resonate with in the year of 2025? Give me a hip-hop queen for Pisces. Give me a hip-hop queen for Pisces and 20. Thank you. We got 2 that came out. So we have Aaliyah, Angel. It was just her birthday. Rest in peace. And Remy Ma, Courage. So that's a Capricorn and a Gemini. You're a Pisces. So those signs could be significant for you this year. All right, so Aaliyah, divinity, again, this spiritual energy. Yes, baby, you are chosen, okay? If you've been feeling like, am I chosen? It's like, you got to choose yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You have to rise to the occasion for this divinity. Like, it's not just going to come out of nowhere. You have to submit to it. Anyway, divinity, angelic guidance, direction, protection, and advice. So you also could have somebody that gives you advice, or there's somebody that you need to turn to listen to, or I'm getting listening to sermons, to pastors, not even necessarily to follow, but just to get the word. A lot of us need to just know the Bible. Anyway, an Aaliyah card suggests you should talk to your angels. Sometimes when we are feeling lost, we forget that there's an entire support system above just waiting to guide us. They can be loved ones who have passed on, or angels we've never met before, eager to serve and protect us. But believe this, when you talk to angels, they listen. So when your sources, this is a different oracle deck, babe. So source, God. So when your sources of information on earth are not providing you with answers, ask your angels for help and they'll send you signs. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. Period. Bullet, bullet. Okay, Remy Ma. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment. When Remy Ma re-entered the entire hip-hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to intimidation, she mustered up the courage, confidence to return. Likewise, pulling a Remy Ma card signals you'll have the bravery to enter into a new cycle of your life. Changes are afoot, and you may be concerned about them, but don't let the apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited. You have a reason. So honor your inner strength, roll with the punches, and hold your head high as you brave whatever storms may come. You're doing this year, Pisces. You got this year, and I'm proud of you. And I'm so excited to read for you again because this is beautiful. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.